RoboCop Rogue City demo. Let's check it out. I have to change this. I talked about this in previous videos, but I do play differently from everyone else. So let me change these now. That's the soundtrack, I can hear it. So there's a healing button. Oh, there's a lot of little mouse button. I want to do that. Wow, there's different abilities. Oh, wow. Ability dash. Well, there's no jump, so that's good. So let me try control here. What shift? Okay, I don't have a shift. And I'll just figure out everything else as I go along. But yeah, I play differently from everyone else. So. I'm not sure about mouse sensitivity yet. Alright. Let's do normal. Let's check it out.
You give us 3 minutes, and we give you the world. Good evening. I'm Casey Wong. A military submarine that went missing over 3 years ago has suddenly reappeared in the Baltic Sea. Confused seamen mistakenly opened fire on the last Lapland reservation, killing 12. Thankfully, our homesick sailors are back on U.S. soil. Welcome back, boys. In local news, a new crime wave that is sweeping Detroit has already claimed the lives of 21 police officers. Here's a statement from the head of OCP, Omni Consumer Products, that's funding and running the Detroit Police Department.
Old Detroit has a cancer, and that cancer is crime. It must be cut out, and OCP holds the scalpel.
According to our sources, the attacks were aimed at catching the attention of a man whose identity remains unknown. This dangerous new guy in town seems to have his eye on doing business in Old Detroit.
Your filthy hands off me!
Shut
I'm sorry. There seems to be a
disturbance? I'm a big fan. Now move! Don't adjust your television sets. Your regularly scheduled program will be back shortly. Now, this message goes out to the new guy in town. It seems that you're looking to spend some money in this great city of ours. I'm here to tell you that the Torchheads are open for business. You may have heard of us as the #1 supplier of nuke in Old Detroit. The most potent, addictive drug available in front of every convenience store, school, or library near you. But that's not all we're capable of. Let's get you up here. We'll get Officer Howard to illustrate the point. You see, Officer Howard made a drug bust that cost us a lot of money. We want to reward this dutiful officer with a performance bonus. A lifetime supply of nuke. Oh man, you're gonna have the time of your life. There you go. Enjoy. New guy, us torch heads are more than capable of doing whatever you need done in our city. So what is it, huh? Arson, smuggling, drug dealing, good old-fashioned murder. We do it all. You've got the money, we've got the power. So let's talk.
Good to see you, Murphy.
All right.
Lieutenant's at the main entrance to the TV station.
The ground's shaking. Judgment Day is here.
Hey, handsome, we're here for the show. Go get him, Robo.
So the run seems to be a single click. This is me running right here. But you don't have to hold it down. Interesting. Let me turn up. I know I do this a lot. I'm an on-road tournament player, so I have to adjust this. I'll try 45 for now.
They came out of the trucks and they just started shooting at everything.
It's a little laggy, but that could just be my computer.
You should know by now when
It's also not the full game, so
I'm gonna give you 10 milligrams of diazepam to make you comfortable.
We can't wait any longer. Those trigger-happy maniacs have a ton of hostages. But sir... Roger that. Over and out.
What is the situation?
Goddamn OCP tells us to stand down till SWAT arrives. That's our situation.
Looks like I'm on my way out.
Not so fast, buddy. Who do you think is gonna clean up this place? I'm not letting you off that easily.
You sound just like my wife.
If that's the case, let's get you patched up. We wouldn't want to get on her bad side. Press here. Medic! There you are, partner.
Lewis?
The hell is going on up there?
Sorry, dude! The police want us to release the hostages! So no hard feelings!
Hey! You can't go in yet! We need to wait for the reinforcements!
Reinforcements have arrived.
I knew you'd say something like that.
We need to find another way. It is too dangerous to cross.
For me. But you can take the heat. Go, I'll figure something out. Besides, you could do with a head start. Go on.
I've got a signet ring. How much do you think I could get for it?
Is it gold?
It was taken off someone famous. Just look at him. He looks kind of familiar.
Guys! We've got company. Anyone expecting a silver freak?
Drop it, scum.
Alright, let's shoot him. Yeah, it's laggy. Yeah, way too slow. It's super laggy. And again, could be my computer. Could be because the game's not all the way finished. That's a little better. Hope it's not copyright, but there's a theme song. Yeah, I'm lagging real bad. Oh, you can see them in the dark. It's like a radar. Oh, that was cool. Oh, he put the gun up.
All personnel, evacuate immediately.
Nah, I want the micro. Gee.
Warning.
Worried about the weight limit?
Lewis, you're here.
We need to get these elevators back online. The service box is in the basement.
Let me.
I doubt you had time between all the heroics, but I got a key card from the janitor. It's good to do some real street work from time to time, you know? After you. They sabotage the elevators and staircase too. They obviously don't want to be dis-
Adjust it as I go. 65.
disturbed.
Like, it's not a fast game, so I don't need it that high. So this is the run, but it's not that fast.
That graffiti is fresh.
I bet some of those idiots are still here.
I can heal myself with age.
I'm smelling a police bitch.
Oh.
Any more tricks up your sleeve?
I will.
What a warm welcome, don't you think?
You have to pick that up to get more ammo. I wish the ammo just sort of picked up, but it doesn't. You have to pick it up. So right click, you can scan. Technically, I don't need to recharge that. Let me try. Try this guy. Headshot.
I did not expect such a big crowd.
Not that it matters, it's not the full game. So I don't want the micro, with that Mac 10, the micro SMG. Oh. I didn't even see him. Ooh. Yes, dude, I got a freaking AK. Yes, the AK. What is this? RoboCop vision to investigate objects. Yeah, I've already done that.
I am detecting a short circuit. We need to isolate the cables.
I think I've got something just for that.
You are very resourceful.
Thanks, but I'd say it was a team effort. They're holding everyone in the studio. It's on the 30th floor.
So, our friends in blue finally decided to join our glamorous show. I'm afraid you're too late for my autograph.
Chopper's ready.
I've got to go, but the party goes on. Guys, make sure you provide all our guests with a decent amount of amusement, so don't skimp on the nuke. See ya.
What a freaking psycho. We need to be quick before they kill anyone else. I know that look, Murphy. You saw something, didn't you?
We are here to enforce the law, Lewis. Let us stay focused.
Right. Just keep in mind that I'm here if you need me, partner.
Slime bags detected.
Just look at that, boys! The police dog and its bitch!
Not sure which one is which.
You're gonna take that back.
No. Denied. Yeah. Oh yeah, dude, I like it.
Scumbag.
I know I keep doing that, but again, I'm an on-road tournament player, and I like to have my aim solid. So, let's try 72. It's also laggy, like I said. Don't know if it's my computer. It's over here. Holy crap! I can throw it.
Come get some.
Oh, let's throw the computer.
I've got one.
Can't go in.
And another one.
There, I threw it at him. No more AK ammo? Nope.
Nice and easy.
You can pick up different objects, like throw those.
What a mess.
Is that a knife? Punch his body. If I can heal. Yeah, there it is. You have only a few seconds to eliminate the threat when there's a hostage.
Thank God you've come. This lady really needs to see a doctor.
Murphy, these people need help. Why don't you go ahead? I'll stay with them.
Right.
This is Lewis. We have rescued 3 hostages, one with a gunshot wound to the abdomen. Requesting urgent medical assistance. Over.
I don't like that when it shifts, like, on the right click aim. I like how everything's destructive. What's that? Just looking around. don't like that. The recoil is crazy. What?
Darling, could you get the napkins from the cupboard?
On a movie set, a film set.
What are we having? It's a surprise. Little man, have you washed your hands?
Do I really have to? I wasn't playing in the dirt.
Of course you do. No more Alex,
What the?
what do you think about the color of this dress? I'm not sure if I like the pattern.
What?
James really looks up to you. He said in school that he wants to be a police officer, just like his dad.
Let him pass! Kill
I shot the hostage. I didn't even see him. Okay.
Hey, no sudden moves, cop! I'm not dying here! Get me another one of those choppers, like the one that took Soot! You hear me?
You work so hard, honey. Why don't you take some leave? We all could use a little break from this reality, don't you think?
Wakey, wakey! I'm talking to you, Shiny! Stand back from that door, or I'll shoot her! I swear to nuke!
I don't know what I would do if I ever lost you.
You got 3 seconds! 3!
Our family is the only thing I need to be happy.
2! Are you fucking deaf?
Trust me, we will stay like this forever.
1! Last chance, weirdo!
I love you so much, Alex. You okay there, Murphy?
What does it want? Get it away from me!
I am sorry.
Can't you see? It's unstable!
Ma'am, please, calm down. It's been a very tough evening, and I assure you that everyone wants to be back home with their families. Though for some of us, the night has just begun.
Okay. I Guess that's it. There you go. That's the demo. Let's see.
Pay my bail now. Cash? No problem. Do you take singles?
Get back in line.
They're here. Good job, Murphy.
I think you're forgetting someone.
Officer Lewis, you were remarkable.
Soot ran off with his tail between his legs.
Would have been nice if we caught him, though.
All right, all right. Are you done with this circle jerk, huh? Good. We've got a problem.
The malfunction caught on camera provokes a question. Can we put our safety into the hands of a machine? Especially one as unreliable as RoboCop. We asked Max Becker, the head of security concepts at OCP.
Now quiet!
We would never put a defective product on the streets. That's not what we do.
We all saw it hesitate in a life-and-death situation. Why? Does it really know right from wrong?
Listen, I would trust this guy with my kids. I mean, if I had any. This was just an isolated glitch. Thank you.
Mr. Becker, I've got more questions.
I just want to snap her little neck. But she's got a point. This was not an isolated incident. It's a pattern. A pattern that the old man wants examined and fixed. Time to see what's hiding in that metal head of yours.
We know what's in Murphy's head. It's what's in yours that worries us.
Push me, and you might just find out. You, follow me.
Oh.
Everyone is dismissed. And Lewis, I need your report on the TV station incident. On the double.
On it, Sarge.
God damn it, when will this be fixed?
Don't hold your breath. OCP isn't looking to spend a dime on our
Go down.
equipment.
Anyone's taking a shower? Can't go in. What's that?
There's my favorite walking, talking law enforcement machine.
Okay, let's get on with it.
Why don't you take a seat for me? That's a nasty scar. I'd like to see the other guy. Am I right?
You do not. Trust me.
Don't mind me. I'll just get this off.
So, here's the deal, Robo. The old man is not happy with your performance. Instead of sending you to the scrapyard, as I suggested, he wants to fix you. Hey, pretty boy. You sure know how to make an impression on the ladies.
Doesn't it hurt him?
Hurt? Lady, he's a machine. He's legally dead. We can do whatever we want with him.
No, madam. It does not hurt me physically.
So we're going to equip you with a little monitoring chip. It will do a real-time check of your systems so we can get to the bottom of what the hell is wrong with you. From now on, your performance will be monitored and graded. So better be on your best behavior, huh?
The chip is in. Let's see what we have here.
Got a B? Oh, so there is a level up system. Each time you achieve a new level, you receive, okay, skill point system. Unique perks, unlock favorite, okay. There's a skill screen. Look at this. Yeah, he's got shockwave. Oh, wow, there's a lot. I think I understand. Hold on. So this one right here, combat. Like if I were to activate this, and down here it says one arrow, so that's shockwave. And then eventually I level up to get the second one here, which is reloading strike, or at least that's the way I'm reading it right now. Reloads all carried weapons. And then the third is enhanced shockwave, more powerful. That instantly kills nearby enemies. So there's a stun, and then there's enhanced shockwave. I don't know if it also stuns, but it says just instantly kills nearby enemies. So there's armor. Oh, and also leveling this one up to combat, you get 0% bonus damage or weapon damage. So armor is okay. So you get damage reduction for armor by 80% for a short time. That sounds good. Explosives and high caliber weapons deal. Okay. That's cool. The deflect. The small caliber rounds. Dude, he'd be like invincible with that. His vitality. So this is all hell. So there is a level up system. This is cool. I don't understand fuse boxes. Yeah, I didn't see any, so I don't understand any of that. Do auto regeneration. Solar recovers up to 75%. Ooh. That's good. Yes, yeah, I didn't really use the dash yet. But I may not even have these yet, since these seem to be skill unlocks. Without knowing the combination, also reprogram enemy targets. There's an enhanced dash. Yeah, I may need to check out the dash though. In fact, I'm gonna get dash right now. Let's see if is it this one? There you go. So now I have like 10% chip modification bonus. But I have the dash. Oh, is this my skill point at the top right? I was like, how many skill points do we have? So what's focus? Oh yeah, the slow motion. The slow motion sort of affected the game. I don't really like that. It was sort of weird. Like the aim was really affected for some reason. Doubles your critical damage. So far, I've only encountered like enemies that have higher health. Was like he had the vest on. He had like an armored vest, and obviously there'll be like the robots later on. But other than that, I haven't seen any. Everyone else just get blasted pretty. They die pretty quickly. So eliminating enemies in slow motion increases slow motion duration. Wow, that's ridiculous. Okay. Activate RoboCop vision. You can hit enemies behind cover. Interesting. Instantly march every enemy in sight. There's something about the scanner I actually don't like. It like flashes black and it like throws me off. It throws out my vision and my aim. Like when it's scanning for enemies, I don't really like that on the right click. Okay. Psychology? It's crazy. Huh. They added a lot, but I want to try. If I have points, I don't know. No, I don't. Oh, they give you the option to reset down there. That's cool. Yeah, I'll save it. Auto 9. I don't know what that is. Objectives. Okay.
Well, I can already see some unwanted activity in your hippocampus. We'll have to keep an eye on it. Other than that, everything seems to be installed correctly. To be sure, let's make a simple test to check that all circuits are in order. What are your prime directives?
Serve the public trust. Protect the innocent. Uphold the law.
Okay, nothing disturbed. However, like with any new upgrade, I recommend visiting the range to check if you need calibration.
Is that everything?
Actually, no. Doctor?
Oh, yes, sorry. My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. I'm a police psychologist. I specialize in dealing with police officers suffering from emotional trauma.
Emotional trauma? Might as well talk to the microwave. It hasn't been working properly either.
OCP wanted to see if you'd be willing to have a talk with me as part of your evaluation. I noticed that a great deal of care has been put into making sure that your mechanical components work. However, one aspect of your composition that has been severely neglected is your human side, your brain.
I agree. If it was up to me, I'd remove it altogether. What do you think, Doctor? Would save us a lot of hassle.
I don't mind the hassle. So what do you say, officer? Is that possibly something that could be of interest to you?
I am not sure.
Robo, Reed wants everyone in the briefing room in 5. It's about the new guy.
Excuse me, Dr. Blanche, but I am needed elsewhere.
But we...
Well, can't say we didn't try. Everyone get back to whatever the fuck you usually do around here.
I think I put dash because I just unlocked the dash. Yeah. Maybe because I don't
Man, I tell you, it was crazy.
have a gun right now.
Good job you had Murphy.
I gotta go down here. See, it's laggy. There's a lot down here, dude.
Robo-Pig! Why do you have to spoil our fun all the time? You metal freak!
Okay, let's go. Oh, get the shoot. Hold on. It's All this. This is the garage down here. Okay.
Hi, Murphy.
Yeah, the running is just a single click. Like, you don't have to hold it down. It's not that fast, though. That's one of the downsides to the
Murphy,
game. He's slow.
I heard you're scheduled for calibration. Step right up and press the button when you're ready. 50 points is what OCP calls a passing grade.
Points?
Shouldn't be a problem to you. Unless you want to try to break the record. Good job. I'll let the eggheads know that you're good to go. See you in the briefing room.
I have to go back. Oh. Like, the running is so slow that it throws. Oh, my view is stuck. It wasn't. My FOV is stuck.
Murphy, could you please help me out here?
Oh, I just
Maybe
can't
not.
do it. There is no way. Murphy, would you give me a hand?
New objective. Oh, Q to track.
So, what's on today's agenda?
The agenda is that you sit your ass down and listen.
I don't know what happened. I'm stuck. I caught a bug. I can't move. Let's restart from checkpoint. Oh wow, it's way back here. Skip. Yeah, I caught a bug. I couldn't move.
Everyone is dismissed. And Lewis, I need your report on the TV station incident.
Do that shooting range again.
God damn it, when will this be fixed?
Don't hold your breath. OCP isn't looking to spend a dime on our equipment.
There's my favorite walking, talking law enforcement machine.
Yeah, that's what I had before. So I already went through this. So let me just go with this is it. Yes, there's 2 skills. Let's get out of there.
Well, I can other than that.
Serve.
Okay.
Emotion.
Oh, see, I noticed how.
Press space to skip through it.
I agree. Well, can't say we didn't try.
I don't know if I should walk through that door again, though.
Man, I tell you, it was crazy in that TV station. Good job you had, Murphy. You bet. Without him, we'd all...
Hopefully the team catches that bug.
Murphy, I heard you're scheduled for calibration. Step right up and press the button when you're ready. 50 points is what OCP calls a passing grade. Shouldn't be a problem to you. It's 50, unless you want to try to break the record. Good job.
That didn't count.
Let the eggheads know that you're good to go.
Okay.
See you in the briefing room.
I don't know why it didn't go down. Here.
Oh man, no, I just can't do it. There is.
That's where I went last time.
Murphy, would you give me a hand?
Murphy, could you please help me out here?
Yeah, I want to go to her.
I can deal with blood, guts, but puke is a no-go for me. Oh, be a sport and move his ass to the drunk tank for me. You've got your special gloves and extra protection, so you shouldn't mind. Just take him downstairs. I owe you one, Murphy.
So I'm carrying the guy.
The smell is following you. I'm gonna...
Down.
This seat is uncomfortable.
Was that Smeagol?
Look who's back home. Just toss him in one of the empty cells.
Ah, finally. Home.
Sleep tight.
Yes. Drunk dude. So maybe now I won't get the bug, but let's see.
So, what's on today's agenda?
Let's wait.
The agenda is that you sit your ass down and listen.
Okay, it's going.
It's no secret that crime has been on the rise ever since what the media has named the new guy in town showed up in the city. The word on the street is that he wants to spend a lot of money in old Detroit, and that has made every gang in the city start advertising their services. We need to find him before things get out of control.
Where do we look?
Our best bet is to see if he made contact with the torch heads. Robo, I want you to start by checking the arcade downtown. It's become a high-activity area for punks.
Understood.
Everyone else, keep your eyes open. Any questions?
Any word on Briggs?
What happened to Briggs?
He's been missing since yesterday.
Shit.
Officer Briggs remains missing. That's over 24 hours since he's been in contact with anyone here.
Are the two cases connected?
No reason to assume so. But if anyone finds Briggs' informant, we might learn something new. All right, now get out there.
You go ahead, partner. I need to write this report. And there's something else I need to do first.
Cruiser's ready for you, Robo. Go get him.
So laggy.
You came to clean up this city, didn't you? It'd be easier
Yes.
to burn it up.
Dude,
all to the
I
ground.
like the environment in this game. Look at this. That could be why the game feels so heavy. I don't really know why it feels so heavy. It could be my computer.
Murphy, this is Reed. Mayor Kuzak just stormed into my office. Apparently, his niece's car has been stolen.
The shoes?
Find it.
I found
this goes
a
to the top
dumpster
of your
behind the
priority
mega
list.
store.
You can start by asking about it at some of the local garages. For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000, registered to Melissa Kuzak.
I'll talk to him.
Hey, I might be a little late filing my tax return, but sending a one-man army seems like an overreaction.
I am here to investigate the theft of a blue SUX 6000 that belongs to Melissa Kuzak.
Fancy car and fancy name, but I hardly ever get the pleasure of dealing with either.
Do you have any information about the whereabouts of this vehicle?
To be honest, I did some work on one of those cars recently, but I can assure you that it was not the one you're looking for.
Do I have your permission to search the shop?
I know what the world's like, but can a man go about his business without being harassed all the damn time?
I do not mean to obstruct anyone's work, but fulfilling my duties takes priority.
Then why aren't you out there on the streets where a real crime is happening, instead of badgering hardworking citizens?
Is car theft not a real crime to you?
You know what? If you really think you'll find evidence of that SUX ever being here, then be my guest.
Scan for evidence. Dude, look at the alleyway. Dude. This should be a crazy multiplayer game if it was like fast paced. Look at this environment. This is crazy.
Dad, what does eviction mean? And who's a debt collector? Why can't I open the door for him? Dad, tell me the truth. Are we poor? Dad? Dad!
Tired of your kids asking annoying questions? You just want to relax after a long day of work, but someone won't let you?
Are we going to be okay? Dad, I'm scared.
Snoozers. Sleeping pills for kids.
Wow.
Just one pill can guarantee 5 hours of peace. Nap time just became your
Sleeping
decision.
pills for kids, yes.
Sleep tight, son.
I'm tired.
Because you deserve a peace of mind, too.
Wow. Let the kids asleep.
Evening, officer.
Okay, now I'm outside again.
I heard your daughter was promoted to executive, huh? Why not ask her for help?
I'd rather ask the devil. My daughter is...
I'm just exploring. I want to see the environment. I want to show all of you guys the environment. This is pretty good. Let's see.
He drew a gun.
Can I go up
me
here?
for money. Only a moron steals from a beggar. That's what I say.
There's no way I can go up here. I can go up. Oh my god. I'm going up. It just looked like I could. That's why I went over here. It's crazy.
You see that guy down there?
Oh.
He's an asshole.
Okay. It's an asshole. Say so, man. Let's go see this guy. It's an asshole. It's not really my problem, but I'll shoot him.
At least it ain't raining.
Oh boy.
Nice shiny armor, officer. Wanna be my knight?
What in the world? They don't say anything.
Hey, Robo, can you help me out here?
Be a man, pig. Why make such a big deal?
How can I assist you, officer?
I'm trying to catch this one shifty dealer. This guy steals nuke from other pushers to sell it at half price. This dopehead buys from him but won't tell me his whereabouts.
I don't know any dealer.
You were carrying for 3 different pushers, so you either like to walk for miles to buy nuke, or you appreciate a discount.
Don't take it out on me, because the guy broke your nose?
As you can see, he doesn't want to cooperate.
Do not worry. According to my directives, there are several ways to convince him to cooperate.
I ain't gonna let it reprogram my brain. We can talk, but don't let it drill into my head, okay? The guy's name's Maurice, but I don't know where to find him. I always arrange a place over a payphone. I'll give you the number.
Let's hope it works. The dealer knows where the others hide their stash. We could collect nuke from the whole neighborhood if we get to him.
I will take care of it.
But you need to find a payphone first. Try near the supermarket. I think at least one of them hasn't been smashed by vandals yet.
There's a payphone. It's out of order. The walkers are out
If you
here.
feel lonely, you know where to find me, officer.
She's for the streets. Issuing tickets. How do I know who's violating? So if you hold right click, you see different things.
Those people on the first floor are paranoid. They put blinds in the windows. Can't watch the TV. Hey, man, found my gun too.
What? Someone knocked out his teeth, including the gold one. He's asking if anyone found it.
So I can issue a ticket.
For some to learn how not to lose the track of time.
I get experience
is
points.
To learn how not to lose their money.
Huh. That's pretty cool.
Stop shaking in your boots. Look, RoboCop is here. We're safe.
I was looking for the payphone deal, but I don't think I've gone through here yet.
Who's there? Oh, it's only you.
Only me, please. Destruction of fire. Wow, another ticket. That's crazy.
One parking ticket is all it takes to improve mindfulness.
That's 25 experience. Almost got stuck here. Hell. Here's a payphone.
Could you please keep the noise down? You're scaring off my customers.
Can't hear you. Music's too loud.
It's her vein.
Good evening. Are those two men bothering you?
First, they harass my customers. Then they threaten to burn down my shop. You need to do something about it, officer.
What do you want, cop? Can't we have a little bit of
have fun. We did nothing wrong.
I'm supposed to choose.
Your volume control seems to be broken.
Leave it! That's brand new! I've
Oh.
only stole...
Oh my
Thanks,
God.
officer.
That's more experience. Now give me some free food. Oh yeah. I mean, none of them work. Suppose I'm supposed to. A new clue obtained. Look at this guy.
Hey,
Men in Black.
This area's off limits. You need permission to get in or a warrant.
No, I don't. I can't punch him. Yeah, see, I don't have any weapons right now. Otherwise, I just punch the crap out of the dude. Call it a day. That's the only thing about the game is like he is super slow. I mean, he's RoboCop. Very slow. But the gun action is pretty good. When I have a gun, right now there are no guns.
It's getting colder, and now we don't have anything for the fire.
How was I supposed
There's a payphone. I don't know if I've done that one. Yeah, none of them work. So I'm just gonna go.
Shh, pigs. Mind your own business, cop.
But that's cool. There are some spots I can get on a rooftop. Let me look around one more time over here, but I'm not seeing that payphone. If I look back here, look at this.
No short-term investments.
The homeless
Not in this
spot.
market. We're looking at an annual return of 9.2% if you diversify your portfolio based on volatility.
Crazy. This is cool though. Explore everything. Uh-oh. It's done.
Public drinking is against the law.
Wow.
Public? But this is my private sofa. I've dragged it all the way from the junkyard.
What do I do? It's your
You
turn.
need to obey the law.
That
Like
sucks.
it's for you to decide. My place, my law.
Sense of entitlement has a negative impact on the ones around you.
I think I can live with that.
That's crazy. Now I can move. Seems like I have to right click to get out of that. That was cool. But yeah, there's a lot of places to explore here, but overall I don't see anything like this major to explore. that makes sense. Can I climb this? Let's go. Okay.
See, I told you, you'll find Jack all, because there ain't nothing to be found. This place is legit.
This car battery is in perfect working order.
It will make the customer feel better if something gets repaired. I know my trade, and my clients. You know yours. I don't go telling you how to do your job.
And if I was to take your money for nothing?
Okay, you win. So there's this boy, Scott. He works for me on and off. He might have something to do with the missing car. Let me open his locker for you. That's his locker. Go on, have a look. And what do you reckon? Is he your man?
For the time being. Where is the suspect?
You see, he hasn't turned up for work for some time. This morning, when two thugs swang by looking for him, I knew he must be in trouble. I've overheard him many times talking about a place where he does car jobs on the side.
Give me the precise location.
I can't tell you exactly where it is. All I know is that it's one of the garages near the local storage compartments.
Tell me why you think he is responsible.
He's young, bright, and would like to rule the world. I get it. But nearly every month, he gets himself in trouble.
It is not enough to make assumptions.
I'm not a cop, but I've seen many things in my life. And where there's smoke, there's usually fire.
Tell me why you think he is responsible.
He's young, bright, and would like to rule the world. I get it. But nearly every month, he gets himself in trouble.
It is not enough to make assumptions.
I'm not a cop, but I've seen many things in my life. And where there's smoke, there's usually fire.
So let's do wire protect.
Why did you cover for him?
I can't watch a decent kid like him get swallowed by this city. Don't look at me like that. Instead of giving him up, I was encouraging him to come clean. But a man can only try.
Is he a temporary worker?
You could say that. We fall out a lot because he brings a lot of hot stuff to the shop, and I'm not okay with it.
And you let him come back?
It's hard to make an honest living these days. That's why I understand his struggle, and I let him come back. Working here keeps him out of trouble. And to be frank, it's not easy to find such a good mechanic either.
That is all for now.
Hey! Make sure no harm comes his way. He might have done some foolish things in the past, but he's a good kid, and he deserves another chance.
A court of law will be the judge of that.
Okay.
Oh God, I messed up good.
You must be Scott. What did you do with the blue SUX 6000 that you stole?
Hey, well, why would I have anything to do with that?
I have found evidence in Ben's shop.
You can't possibly help me. I don't want to cause any more trouble, especially for Ben.
Admitting to a crime is the best course of action for any young offender.
I can't go to juvie. Who's gonna fix this mess?
My duty is to serve the public trust.
Okay. I admit. It was me who jacked the SUX. But he didn't leave me any choice.
Who is he?
I can't tell you. If he knew I gave him away, he'd take revenge on Ben. Oh God! It must be those thugs! We're dead! No one is gonna save us.
If they are criminals, then they are the ones who need saving.
Hello? Anybody home? Where are you, Scotty boy? Oh, shit! It's the metal pick! Blast him! You're going down! I've been hit! Spread out! It's that
Got him. Oh man.
You did it! They didn't think that through. Maybe you can put an end to this after all.
I am missing vital information in order to resolve this case.
I'll tell you what you want. Just please, help me fix this screw-up.
Where is the car now?
Oh man, I'm sure it's still in their chop shop. It's a warehouse on the northeast side. The entrance is concealed, but I'm sure you'll find it. I'm no fighter, but if there is any other way, I would like to help. Maybe you need some more intel.
Who did you mean by him?
It's Rex, from the local gang. I only did petty jobs for him mostly, but this time he made me steal that car. He said he wanted the SUX 6000 we were repairing at Ben's. When I said it was too hot, he slashed me with his knife.
Why were you hiding?
You saw those thugs. They were looking for me. They realized I tricked them. They wanted the SUX 6000 from Ben's shop, but I didn't want to get him into trouble, so I stole a different one. I doubt anyone would have given a shit, but word on the street is that it belongs to the mayor's niece.
Any criminal matters should be reported to the police.
I know. I just thought I could figure this out by myself. Ben was right from the start. I shouldn't have gone down this road.
That is all for now. Proceeding to the vehicle's estimated location.
You are calling for backup, aren't you?
Negative. Threat calculation minimal.
Don't need backup on RoboCop, dude. I'm lost. Boss is not impressed with what you did with that SUX, SUX, but he's a reasonable guy. I'm gonna let you keep your nimble fingers as long as you show up in the chop shop before nightfall. Okay, let's kill him. Thought there was gonna be a shootout. Maybe in here. I have to find the way in. Dude. Throw a freaking bike at someone. I'm gonna go there yet. Hold on. Oh no. Oh. Thought I could go up there. Wait. What in the world? Dude. I don't like that black. Trying to heal. Oh, he was right there. I can grab him. No. I grabbed him. Look at this. Use him as cover. That's hell. Go. Ooh, I didn't see this. Freaking tag. It may be too late. I don't know how long the demo is. This is a long demo.
I can't believe you've actually done it! Do you think I could take that car back to the owner and say I'm sorry? Maybe she won't press charges.
This car is now in police custody.
Oh, please, I could really use a helping hand right now. Otherwise, I'm back in juvie.
I do not trust criminals. You will explain yourself in court.
I knew I had it coming.
So what if I don't uphold the law? If I don't uphold it? I don't know if there's a morality, you know, status in the game. I don't know. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Citizen, I'm ordering you to discontinue this deliberate act of vandalism.
Screw you, man!
Look at this. He's done. Yeah, this is cool, man. This is different.
So what you gonna do? You can't put me behind bars. I'm still a kid and only done it once. Just let me off with a warning, will ya?
You are being fined $100 for the
Wow.
violation that you have committed.
Are you crazy? I don't work. How am I supposed to pay for this?
Failing to pay may result in serious consequences for your guardians.
That's crazy.
That's an uncool move you pulled right here. I'll make sure everyone in the hood knows your score.
I'm sure everyone here knows your score.
Crap! Give me back my money, you piece of shit!
Don't you cops ever get bored with harassing successful entrepreneurs?
Hey! This shit is rigged!
That's a serious accusation, kiddo. Someone might think I would allow such illegal activity in my high-class business, which I do not. Now get lost.
You work for Soot. Tell me where to find him.
You cops are giving me a stomach ulcer. Stop asking me about guys I don't know.
Withholding information can lead to bigger trouble than a stomach ulcer.
Look, I'm a busy man, so I'm going back to my office now. Why don't you join me there, and we'll talk. Oh, on second thought, you can't do that, 'cause you don't have a warrant, do ya?
What a douchebag.
I like the dialogue in this game.
Come back with a warrant, cop!
To investigate odds of people find. Scanning this little boy, that's creepy. Yeah, leave him alone. Scanning little kids. Every kid in the hood is not a criminal, dude. Yeah, this environment, oh boy.
I didn't know you had such amazing colors. And there's not one, but two of you? From now on, I promise
that guy?
I'll cherish you more often.
World. Oh.
Your body readings suggest substance misuse.
Oh man, a real like TJ Laser? You are so incredibly shiny. I'm definitely getting more of this stuff.
Who sold you drugs?
I really shouldn't say, but you are my TV heroes. All right. All of the arcade staff will sell to you, as long as you got cash. Unfortunately, I'm broke, but I have a great idea. You could help me sneak into the basement. They keep a huge stash of goodies down there.
Drugs in the basement? I will take care of that.
Uh-oh.
Would you really do that for me? Way to go, TJ!
Oh.
Is that the ocean?
That was a snitch right there. I don't know where the basement's at though, so. What's this? The men started to act showy. Usually they question each other about What it is to be a true torch head. Okay. Not looking for a snitch. Probably wondering why no cop. Okay. There you go. You can read that. New clue obtained. Let's go.
Open the door. I have the warrant.
Oopsie. I think I dropped my keys somewhere.
Bust it down.
You'd have to break down this hardened door if you want to get
Let's
in.
do it.
That will not be a problem.
Not at all. Oh, man. Dude, he just killed him. Holy crap. He's done. Nuts.
It's RoboCop!
Surrender your weapons.
That metal devil! Jets! Light him up! In the knees! You'll pay for that! Blast him!
Wait, where's that gun? Hey. The tech. I got the tech. But I'm out of ammo. Grab a chair. Throw the chair.
Let's give him a warm welcome!
See, you can see them in the dark with that scan. That's cool. Repair. Yeah, I probably just leave the H button there because they tell you when it's time to repair anyway. So I don't mind leaving that over there. Okay, let's go. Oh, I escaped that. Crazy. I like the pistols. That's one thing I don't like. I'll do a review at the end of this. The ammo situation, I don't like it.
Open the door, or you will regret it.
Can't a guy just sell drugs to kids without you harassing him every 5 minutes? Who am I hurting, huh? They all want it.
Where do I find Soot?
Well, if that's the case, shut it, bozo! Unless you want to end up in the ghost house like that cop's informant! And don't you dare open that door, I'll shoot you!
I have detected a fault in your ventilation system. Your room is filling up with fumes as we speak.
I can already feel it. I can't take it. Not with my asthma. No, don't you touch that door, you damn hypochondriac! Fuck that. I'm getting out.
Tell me, where can I find Soot?
Straight to business, huh? Looks like you're my type of guy. But even if I wanted to help you, I can't. Only his closest people know his whereabouts. I just distribute his stuff, and to be completely honest, I don't want or need to know more than when the next shipment is coming.
You must know the location they mentioned. Tell me where they took the police informant.
And if I tell you, what's in it for me?
You can get your sentence reduced if you cooperate.
Yeah, but if word gets to Soot, he won't do business with me again.
Once I am done with him, he will not be doing business with anyone.
That's a good point. I think we've got a deal. They've taken him to the ghost house. It's what they call one of their sites. From what I've gathered, it's that big, burned-down building, a bit down the road. Anyway, that's all I know.
That will have to suffice. For now. stay here. Dispatch. Requesting a squad car.
Okay, so there is something over here now, because I came over here earlier. So that's cool. So the area wasn't for nothing. I like that.
You need to be taught some manners.
Oh. See, I don't like. That's what I don't like. I'll talk about that later.
Let's get busy.
There you go. Holy crap. The AK. That's right. Throw a chair. Oh, that hurt. About to run out. Let me try the dash. Okay, that was a dash. Hold on, let me try it again. There's a delay. At the bottom right. Okay. Oh, that's the dash. Hold on, can I do it sideways? Let me see. No, I can only go forward with the dash. So it's okay. Heal. Who's shooting me? Can't heal. Woo-hoo. That's crazy. Action. This is a man's game. That's right, I said it.
Are you the police informant? Do you know where I can find Soot?
Oh man, all great questions, but could you untie me first? They really outdid themselves with these knots.
Talk.
Hey, I don't know how you usually operate, but that type of information don't come free.
It is a privilege and a merit for civilians to assist the police in capturing wanted fugitives.
Well said. What can I say? I'm a sucker when it comes to helping the cops. So, it seems that the new guy saw the punk's attack on the TV station and decided to meet with Soot on their turf. The meeting is supposed to take place tonight during Soot's concert.
Concert?
I know. I'm not really a fan of his music myself. But that's not what those shows are really about. Why don't we, get out of here, huh?
Lewis, Soot is meeting the new guy tonight at the old...
Oh my gosh, this is a gun.
Copy that. Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear. By the way, I've got something for you, Murphy.
They call me Pickles. And
Nothing's
you
in
guessed
there.
it, there's a funny story behind that name. This one time, I saw Torchhead stealing a delivery truck. I went after them, hoping that a VCR would fall off the back of the truck, you know? But it turned out to be groceries, so they left it. I made a pretty penny that day selling pickles. Still have a couple of jars laying around if you want them.
So you are an opportunist.
Hey, I prefer street entrepreneur. You know what they say, a good business is where you find it.
Okay. Well, there's nothing in that box. Let's go,
It's nice to be free again. Thanks, Tin Man. Hey, did Briggs tip you off that I might be here?
Officer Briggs?
Yeah, he's my police go-to guy.
Officer Briggs is missing.
Missing? Shit. May our city have mercy on him.
How do you know Officer Briggs?
We go back a long way. He gave me a helping hand when I hit rock bottom, and I've been in his debt ever since. He even introduced me to his family. Great kid and wife, though his missus don't seem very fond of me.
You seem proficient in undertaking police tasks. Ever thought of making a living out of it?
Oh no. One thing you should know about me. I love cops, you know, law enforcement, laws, all of that. I think those are great ideas. But so is Nuke, and when I need it, I tend to forget about the other stuff. So, you know what they say. You can only serve one master.
Do you think Briggs is in trouble?
I really don't know. Last time I saw him, he was going to check a case of missing bodies. Sounded like a bogus lead, so I didn't press him. Funny enough. He always tells me to be careful when getting info. But the truth is, I'm not the one running around gangsters' paradise dressed in blue.
Need to go. Duty awaits.
About that, I've got a favor to ask. I know that Briggs is missing, but I've got something that belongs to him. He must have misplaced it the last time he visited my crib, and it's kind of weighing me down.
What is it?
It's his wristwatch. Now, I feel bad holding on to it. Could you please give it back to his family?
This is stolen property, and you expect me to return it?
Gee, that sounds bad when you say it like that, but still, you shouldn't let me hold on to expensive things. That's how I ended up in this situation in the first place.
I will make sure they receive it from the repentant thief.
Oh, boy. You're a tough negotiator. But surely you don't mean now. I gotta chillax after all this.
We will proceed with haste.
Oh, for God's sakes, man. As you command, Officer Steely. Hey, Tin Man, over here. This is where Briggs lives. Let's get this over with. His watch is burning a hole in
That is the end of the RoboCop demo. Wow, holy crap. So I can still explore the city and play side quests, but I've explored the city, I played the side quests. So hopefully it's saved. I don't really care. Okay. There you go. Just wanted to turn it off. So there you go. There is the demo right there. It's a demo of RoboCop Rogue City. So quick little review here. Nothing too insane. Do I like the game? Yes. That's why I wanted to play the demo, because I'm actually thinking about playing this for a full playthrough of the game. One thing I do like is that there is a demo. I haven't played a demo in a long time. And, you know, I grew up during the era, like in the 90s, around early 2000, when there was Blockbuster, right? That's how I played, like, the majority of my games. But, you know, even before I purchased them. I probably played more Blockbuster games compared to the games that I had actually ended up getting, like, officially. So, back then, as a kid. So it's cool to see a demo here, like finally. Because it seems like all these games these days, it's like you have to just purchase the game. If you don't like it, refund it. But then like the Crew Motorfest, I honestly tried to refund that, but it was too late, and I paid over 100 for it. So that's what I'm saying. So I like that there's a demo. That's already a good start. There are some things that I don't like. Well, I think that the coming from an animator animation perspective, that the should I say let's say the face wear solving, the retargeting could use a few more passes. Like I noticed, just like you may not know these terms that I'm talking about, but just the facial solving and retargeting system that's being used for the facial expressions. I think those could use a bit more work, especially in the lip sync. I know it's not that heavy focus on the game. Doesn't really matter too much, but it does look a little weird when they're talking during the cinematic cutscenes. Another thing I don't like in the game is the ammo. You know, again, I grew up in that era where, you know, when the player walked over the ammo, you just pick it up as new ammo or health, health packs, armor. I grew up with GoldenEye on Nintendo 64. I'm an Unreal Tournament player. I grew up with Wolfenstein on PC. Yeah, way back. So I like it when I can just walk over the ammo packs. I don't like it where I have to pick up the ammo in the middle of the battle. Unless it's like freaking John Wick, which I need to do a review. I just recently watched John Wick Chapter 4. That was incredible. But I could do a whole video on that. But yeah, this is not, a John Wick situation where, or at least it's like that, where you have to hold down the E button and pick up the ammo to refill. But I'd rather have it where I could just walk over the gun on the ground and it automatically refills. That's another thing I don't like. Another thing I don't like, and it could be a hardware issue, is this. It's the lagginess. I don't know what's going on. Because the game doesn't seem like it's heavy modeling, texture, lighting, and all that. But it doesn't seem heavy texturing, but I hate to have to like lower the quality for the full game just to play it better. But that's one thing I noticed, it was laggy. I did catch a few bugs also. Like I said, I got stuck at one point. I had to reload to the checkpoint. But it's good that there was an option to reload to a checkpoint. I wasn't sure if there was. So there is an autosave option, so that was pretty cool. Other than that, I'm not going to say too many bad things about it. Oh, this will be controversial. I mean, it's just the speed. He is RoboCop. Again, I'm used to like high-paced, fast gameplay, so it's like, It's like you walk slow, especially when traveling across, the entire level of the map from one location to another. Doing those missions, doing the side quest. So it's like he's moving slow, and I want to get there faster, like. And the running, you don't hold it down. It's a single click on and off. It's not a hold and release function. That's not how the running works. So, but the running is super slow. I wish there was, in one of the skills, maybe there's a way to upgrade the running. I didn't see anything like that. There is the dash. But what I noticed is that I couldn't use the dash outside of combat. I don't like that. I also think I should be able to like have my gun out when I'm not in combat. Or maybe I can aim the gun at some of the criminals and like they'll like drop a stolen item or whatever it is. Something like that would be cool. Like, I sort of like to be able to see the gun. Maybe not aiming it at everyone as I'm walking around in the open. But I like to be able to see the gun. And yeah, I'd like to be able to use the dash. um, to speed up things. Like I said, I couldn't use the dash. I was trying. I couldn't use it until I was in. No, that's not right. No, I can use the dash. Yeah, just forget about everything I just said there. Because at that one point when I tested the dash, I don't think I was in combat. Trying to think. Yeah, I don't think. It's sort of weird. But there were points where I couldn't use the dash, but then there were locations where I could use the dash. So I was confused about that. But if I can use the dash, as I'm traveling from point A to point B, just going between missions, that would be nice. So those are the cons. Nothing too bad. What I do like is just outright, just serious gun action. Yes, it's a man's game. Deal with it. I like the action in this game. I like the sound effects. I like the gunplay in the game. Like, the only thing that took a while to get used to was, like, when I got the AK there, AK-47, the recoil was just, just interesting, right? The recoil was drastically increased compared to the other weapons. So that was pretty intriguing. And, obviously it makes it more difficult to aim, but I still enjoyed it. I think I could adjust to that. So the recoil was it was a bit much there, but it's fine. But like I said, the gun sounds, it's just like bang, bang, bang. I really like it. The gun explosions. It's like from the muzzle fire and all that. I like that I can grab items and like throw them at the enemy. I can even grab the enemy. But what I noticed is that as I was grabbing the enemy, I thought I would be able to shoot, like I'm holding them sort of hostage and use them as cover. I thought I'd be able to shoot with the gun, but I wasn't able to. And maybe they'll add that later on. Maybe there will be a function in the game. I hope it is. Because otherwise, it's like, well, I'm sort of holding the enemy. But I can't shoot back. And instead, I'm just they're shooting the guy that I'm holding. But I like to be able to shoot back, you know what I'm saying? But that's a cool thing that I can grab them, So that's a cool mechanic. The punch is brutal. The single punch, freaking One Punch Man stuff. Freaking Dragon Ball punch, just boom to the face, they're down. So it's pretty brutal. It's like blood and everything. As for the aim, when I'm turning the gun with the mouse, I'm not sure how I feel about it. I don't really like it. It's very floaty. But again, I'm used to super accurate aim because I'm like, a real tournament player. So it's not that same type of game that's fast paced and more accurate. But yeah, it's like I'm moving it. I'm swaying side to side with the gun, but the gun is it sort of feels floaty, if that makes sense. Floating on a cloud, or I can't tell, floating on water. It's a mixture. It's a little weird. But it's like I could get used to it. It's not a fast-paced game, so I'm not worried about that. I really like the environment. I thought the environment is pretty phenomenal. Going through Detroit, right? I always like city levels in general, so this is pretty cool. It's like an entire city environment. There's lots of details, as you saw as I was walking through there. So I like the model here. Like, look at them. The RoboCop model. The weapons, like I said, environment modeling. The lighting is good too. It's mostly dark at night. Will there be daytime in the game? I'm pretty sure there will be. But just for this demo, there's nighttime. So, hopefully I get to drive some of the vehicles at some point. I don't know how deep they're going to go with the game. But this is like the first major RoboCop game that I'm aware of. So. But yeah, man. Overall, I like the game, but I just wanted to point out some pros, some cons there. My honest opinion there. Like I said, I talked about things that I don't like about the game. But overall, I think I like it more than I don't like, more than I hate it. So it's a cool action, it's a cool single player, campaign action game. I wouldn't think of it as anything more than that. It's just an amazing single player campaign game where you just go in, you're gonna shoot them, shoot all the enemies. Sort of like that. Wish I could remember that zombie game back in the 90s. There was an arcade game with an actual arcade gun they had in the arcades, and I wish I could remember it. It was like late 90s or something like that. But yeah, sort of like that. It sort of has that arcadey feel. This would be cool if it was a VR game as well. But yeah, it's just like I said, it's a basic. You're going, you're blasting enemies. That's all it is. And the sound effects really add to it. I love the guns. The sound effects are cool. They may not sound like it on the recording, but in my headphones, they really do sound good. It's like bang, bang, bang. But nothing I do want to mention is just like, yeah, it took me a few times to get used to the slow down effect. I don't like how the slowdown effect sort of changes. It interferes with the aim a little bit too much, in my opinion. But it wasn't bad. But it was like it really it slowed down the aim too. It seemed like, which didn't make sense. Yeah, that's the best way I can describe it. And I don't. Then maybe there's a way in the options to adjust it here. I didn't really check, but it seemed like my aim was slowing down along with the slowing down effect, chronokinesis effect against the enemies. So like they were slowing down, but my mouse movement was slowing down too. Or at least that's what I remember. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's what it felt like. Again, I still like the game overall. So after playing this, saying all that, like I said, I do want to do a full playthrough. Stay tuned. Because, like I said, it's an action. I want to see the rest of the weapons and things like that. I want to upgrade. That was cool, actually. I forgot to point that out. There is a leveling system. I saw some cool thing. You unlock skills. You get to level up. I have to adjust my keys, because, as you can see, I play different from everyone else. I don't use WASD or any of those keys over there when I play. So, I'm just different. That's just how I learned. But yeah, there's a leveling system. I like to see that in the future. So, the demo has left me intrigued. My imagination is open for the game. So, if I were to give the game a score, I usually don't like doing it. 6.5 or 7 out of 10 from this demo. Purely as an action game. I'm not talking about, because I already pointed out some issues with the cinematics, and maybe they're still going to work on it, but it seems like that'll be a lot. I don't know how much they're going to do on the lip sync and the facial, retargeting, solving system that I was talking about. I don't know how much, in terms of the motion capture. I don't know how deep they're going to polish up those animations. Outside of that, purely as an action game, like I said, I'll give it between a 6.5 and a 7 out of 10. It's not a 9, it's not a 10. It's nothing like that. It's nothing crazy. Purely as a manly action, just pure masculine, shooting enemies type of game, like 6.5 or 7 out of 10. That's all I have. Hope you enjoyed this. You made it this far. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you're new. Stay tuned. Stay tuned for any action I have coming. Till next time, guys. I'll see you. Yeah.